Electric Barnyard.
Okay, so we'll start out with this question. We've been asking everybody this. We're going to put together a little video montage later on, but we want to know what you think makes a song a country song.
That's a great question. I think it really comes down to just the lyrics. You know, there's so much different type of production happening right now, and so many different sounds out there in country music, which I think is great. I mean, there's something for everybody out there, but I think it really comes down to just the story, the song, the lyrics of the song. Whether it's a party song or a sad song, just there's no other genre like country that really has that craft, the songwriting craft.
It's not instrumental at all to you, in your opinion?
You know, you can say fiddle, banjo, steel, all that, but I mean, I think that is really important, but it's just changing so much, you know, listening to the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, there's a lot of different sounds out there, so.
It's like we're going through an identity crisis right now, so
yeah.
According to some of the audience anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely changing. I'm sure a lot of people don't like some of the stuff that's happening, but to me, I think what will always be a great country song is just going to be about the lyrics. It's the most important thing.
Okay. New album, Riser, due this fall. Yeah. When exactly do we have a
I don't know.
date?
It'll be this fall or it'll be January. So I'm not sure exactly when it's going to come out, but we're doing a couple songs tonight. At least one song tonight called "I Hold On," which is the new single, which is a really cool song. I mean, I know this bus that we're on right now. You know, it has 1 million miles on it. I could have long ago gotten a new bus, but I like this bus because it has a lot of history to it. And these boots I'm wearing are old World War II boots. You know, with some guy's name written on the side. You know, I like old stuff, and that song's about just holding on to things that you believe in, not just things, but also like ideas like faith, love, and freedom. And it goes over pretty well with our audience, so hopefully it'll be a big hit on radio.
Changing singles, did that affect the release date? Did that kind of push it back?
It did, yeah. First we came out a song called Bourbon in Kentucky, which I love, but it wasn't really my choice not to be a single. But I love the song. It's a great song. It's definitely heavier. It's definitely it's not a middle of the summer party jam. It's more of a late night bourbon drinking, whiskey song. But I love that song. We're still doing it live. But it felt like everyone kind of wanted something a little bit more, just a different type of things, type of year. So
yeah, we respect that. We've talked about it on the radio many times.
Yeah.
Like we respect you changing singles. You were like, it's not what everybody's going for right now.
Yeah,
and I don't want to have to push for that.
Yeah, I felt like it was gonna be like kind of pushing people to really hard and say, I don't want to do that. There's so many songs on this record that I love, and it's not the right song. Then let's just go with one I've been playing all year long anyway, which is "I Hold On." So it was kind of natural, just to go back to this tune.
Okay, so we're gonna play a little game now. We're gonna pretend that you have your own show, the Dierks Bentley Show.
Okay.
You're on before or after Conan. I guess you pick your slot, pick your time slot.
Okay.
And I have a list of guests for your show that I want to run through some of these and see what your first question for each one would be.
All right.
You ready?
Oh gosh.
Miranda Lambert.
Exactly how many Bacardis and 7 can you actually drink in one night?
Oh, she can put them down, huh? She doesn't mess around.
No, she does not mess around. She can hold her own for sure.
All right. Luke Bryan's wife.
Oh my gosh. When Luke comes home, do you actually have to help him take off his jeans because they're so tight?
Johnny Cash.
Oh gosh. First question for Johnny Cash, it would just be, I think I just say, Johnny, you have the floor. I don't have any questions. I'm just here looking for answers. So just speak your mind.
Just tell me something, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Tell me anything. Any bit of wisdom.
Just speak.
Yeah, just be. We're gonna have a silent interview for half an hour. Just be. So.
Amanda Bynes.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I do. Tell her, I'm so sorry for all the troubles you're going through, but I would thank her for helping people understand more what 5150-5150 actually means. It's the police code for a crazy person, and thanks to her, she's helping spread that message to people that might not know what that song is about. So, thank you, Amanda.
Jake, your dog.
Yes. Can you live forever? You're 13, which makes me very sad because he's been through every phase of my life, from being single and having no record deal to where I am now with a family and a pretty cool career. So, I just ask him to clone himself somehow.
You can actually clone dogs. It's very expensive, but you might have the money to do that.
Really?
Yeah, you should look into that.
It'd be him, but it wouldn't really be him.
Right.
It would be him.
You're torn, right? You're like, I don't know. Would I do it? I'm not sure.
I just, when we adopted, you have to chop to adopt. I wish we had not done that because I'd like to let Jake, father.
Do his thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See what he'd be a great dad.
Big White.
My truck.
Is your truck still around?
Truck. Yeah, I still have that truck. That's actually part of the song "I Hold On." Is that truck? It's got my dad and I drove out to Nashville in that truck when I was 19 years old. It's a 1994 Chevy truck. Still got it. My first question for my truck would be, what do you ask a truck on an award on a TV show?
Yeah, he's sitting in the chair there next to your desk. It's kind of strange.
Sitting in the chair.
Truck there.
Exactly. How did you get here? I don't know. What do you ask a truck?
Does it make you mad when Dierks farts and doesn't roll the window down?
Yes. Me, George, probably my other dog. My other dog, George, is most guilty of that. Sorry for hotboxing. Sorry about all the time George hotboxed the car.
It would be an apology then. And
yeah, it would be an apology.
One more. Ron Jeremy's manhood.
Wow. The places that thing has been and the things it's seen. I'd be surprised it's still attached and working and functioning, and I'd want to know, is it possible to go that much and still be alive and in a usable organ? It'd be very interesting to find out.
Just to see it, just sitting there like.
I don't want to see it. That'd be a divider. I don't want to look at it.
Maybe he wouldn't be invited on the show.
Maybe the after show. I'd like to hear some stories from me off the air.
Okay.
Yeah.